Hello? Are we coming through? I think so. Microphone's a bit further away, so that needs to be a bit louder. Hello? How's that sounding? That sounds pretty loud. It's in yellow and stuff. Hello, welcome to the setup portion of all of this. Rach,
hello.
Say things.
Hello, I'm here.
Great.
There we go. Now I will not talk for the rest of the stream.
You got to narrate everything. I'm going to tweet about this and then forget to cut this beginning bit out. There we go. It is tweeted. You got to find a picture and stuff to put it on all of the other platforms. Hi everyone. I'm sitting too close, aren't I, based on the way that I set all of this up? Are we in the right setup? Do I need to move over a bit? Had all this perfectly set up, but that was about a couple of hours ago. Been doing other things since then. Is that all right, Rach?
Sure.
Are you covering up the shelves as well? The drawers? Kind of. That's
Very
a good thing.
Attractive.
Really liked
Drawer
those.
space.
I was really excited about getting those when we got them. Not a fan of those coloured drawers anymore. Anyway, hi everyone. Whether you're here now or getting here in a bit, we're here for a little New Year's Eve stream. The last stream of 2020, Rach. Not that 2020's been that consistent a year for streaming. 2021 though. It's going to be one every 5 minutes. When did we last do this? I think we did it in August or something. Something like that. Do you reckon? You seem like you're doubting me there.
We did one after that.
I think we did one after that. I can find out. So we're gonna. Oh wow, that's bright, isn't it? When you put a white web page on that monitor. I've got a monitor the other way around now, and it's pretty bright when it's white. I did one Christmas Eve. August, yeah. August the somethingth. So that would have been after I hurt my shoulder, wouldn't it? End of August. So that would have been about a month after that. So that's when we last did one. We've only done a few this year, I think. May, June, August. So we're back for December. But if you saw the first stream, you'll have heard all of this stuff about, like, we've got a setup now. It's perhaps a bit easier to do. And hopefully, yeah, more things will happen. How do I... I've lost the page. Take me to the control room again. There we go. I'm in the control room page. So, we're going to do Q&A stuff probably afterwards, or have a chat and that. But we can do that during as well. If you joined me for Christmas Eve, you'll know that, if I can change this right, here it is. Is audio output capture working? Can you hear the game? Is that coming through? Fighting fantasy, anyway. Choosing your own adventures. Let's put this in this window. Can we hear the audio of the game? I can't see the audio of the game coming out here. Oh, it's because I had headphones in last time, isn't it? What if I set it to that? Can you hear anything there? I suppose it's not vital because it's just music really, but it'd be nice, wouldn't it, to be able to hear things. What about that? I'm just going to keep clicking things until some audio starts up. Maybe no audio's playing though and I'm messing about with this for nothing. I'm just going to set that back to default and we'll come back to it once we have started. So, hi everyone. Aaron. We're going to continue this adventure. Paul, hi. Ready to kill a monitor. I need to, yes, show that message. There we go. YouTube censors anything involving...
Killing.
The word kill, yeah. Found that out last time, but it wouldn't let me uncensor the messages. Hi, Dimitri. So, I'll click on it. fingers crossed. Let's do it without the update. Right, that's exactly where we were. Is there any music coming through? Let's open OBS. Oh, I think something should be coming through now. So there's no music in the main menu, I'm guessing. So that should all be coming through fine now, right? There's a little bit of a delay before we'll find out. But I think...
Why haven't we got any music?
Well, I had to have headphones in last time, so we can have music. If you want to share a headphone.
A headphone.
Well, if I put it on the speakers...
Share headphones.
Mm-hmm.
And I have one and you have one.
Yeah. You get a headphone, and I get a headphone. It's all... I didn't need to sort out the tangling when only I had headphones, though. I've got to work out where to look again as well. Camera's over there last time.
So Aaron says he can't hear anything.
Still? Oh no. Let's come here, OBS. We should... It sounds like something's coming through. Can you not hear, like, me at all? Or just the game that you can hear... People have said they could hear me. Is that no sound for anything or no sound from the game? I suppose you can't hear me saying that. Hi, Vala. Happy Christmas. And Merry New Year. Because I've done something to break the audio if you can't hear me. Okay, you can hear me but not the game. Fine. Right. Well, the game is making noise now. Okay, why could I see the audio output? We will sort this out.
Is this becoming a technical stream?
It's always a technical stream. So I thought it's only been a week. Things can't have changed that much. What about headphones? Oh, what about that? I can see bars bouncing now. Be a little bit of a delay. It's 8 minutes of technical difficulties. It'll be okay. We'll make up for it with adventuring. Can you hear the game now? It is just kind of fireplace noises and stuff. Do you want a headphone, Rach? That is the left headphone. I think I need to be... I kind of put... We might have to be a little bit smaller than this. And the box was a lot smaller because it was just me. It's Alt. There we go. Alt is how you shrink it a little bit. So I'll try not to cut us off, but I'll try and make the box as small as possible so I'm not in the way of the fighting and stuff. No game stands still. I don't know why that is, because this is all bouncing. What if I just remove the audio capture and add it in again from scratch? I feel like that will work. It might have been set too quiet as well. Maybe it was set too quiet. So I can definitely see bouncing. That's not quite as loud as me. Right then, so where were we? We've been going underneath Firetop Mountain and stuff. We'll wait to hear back if the audio's working again. We've been wandering through. I've got my kind of vague notes from last time. Well, I've been writing on for another game on that page. I made a map for a while, Rach. We found some screaming people. We rescued a few people. Really good at fighting things. What notes do we have? Save a gold piece for someone. When a dragon breathes fire, say all of these words. And we've got something that gives the gift of sleep to those who never can. That's what we've got. Oh, and the boathouse keys are with a man and a dog. We've got some cryptic messages. You can hear it. Brilliant. Okay, let me know if it's too loud or we're too quiet or something. So, the cliffhanger that we left it on last time is that... Yeah, it's just like fireplace crackly sounds.
It's very quiet.
It's very quiet. I can turn it up. Just as long as it doesn't end up drowning us out. And then we'll get like a Windows alert that just deafens everyone. I think that should be okay. So, yeah, we entered a room to find a Minotaur, and now we've got to fight it, Rach.
Okay.
You're a fighting fantasy aficionado, aren't you? You had
No.
these. You had a box set of these
Yeah.
books.
Didn't read them all.
Did you read the first one though? That's what this is. This is the very first one. So for the fighting, we've got pretty good stats that we randomly got at the start of the first session. So we've got a base skill. Our skill's boosted by a special sword that we found. So we've got 12 skill. Minotaur's only got 9, and we'll roll 2 dice each and compare results. Monster is got the red dice. So draw. Nobody does any damage to anyone. Fight again. Oh, well, that's good. 23 to 17.
Yeah.
2 stamina gone from the Minotaur. So we can spend luck. You roll dice and you need to roll lower than your luck, but you spend a luck to do that. We are at max luck, but I feel like we're pretty good at combat to not need to do that. Boom. That's another Minotaur hit. So we can run away now, but... 11 to 10. Yep. Boom. It's just going to be a couple more hits. Yeah, just thrashing combat in this first session. Just like maybe the game's programmed on Steam to just know that give them an easy time for their first time. Keep them playing. Keep on buying the new sessions. So there we go. The Minotaur. Not much of a cliffhanger because, yeah, like most of the combat so far in this game, we've steamrolled it. So you must fight. Where's my next page? There it is. Oh, can we get rid of this bookmark, please? We did defeat it. There we go. Bookmark's gone. So you sort through the broken pots and find little of interest. The liquid looks, smells, and tastes like water. The coins in the pot are a fraud. 8 genuine gold pieces lie on the surface of the pile, which you take. Underneath are merely painted pieces of pot. As you tip the vase out, it slips and breaks. A red-coloured key appears, hidden inside a false bottom in the bowl. You take this key. It's inscribed with the number 111. You get 2 luck points, so we could have afforded to spend a bit of luck, because we're at our max. Leave the room and continue your quest. So now we've got a key for 99 and 111. Yeah, I got really lucky rolling the skill particularly. I think luck as well is pretty high, isn't it? Wasn't it 6 added to your roll and we've got 11? You are standing outside a door at the north end of a north-south passage. So we can either go through the door or go south. So everyone's got input that's... What is that? Oh, it's numbers on the chart. I was wondering why that was going on to the chat. So what do you reckon that we should do? Like so far in the first session, whenever we get a choice to go west, we've gone west.
Why?
West is best.
East is least.
Yeah. So we haven't got that option right now. Bursting through doors has, I think most of the time, gone pretty well. So I'm leaning towards bursting through a door. Is north the door? North is the door. Yes, I agree.
2 votes.
Let's go through the door. You've already been in this room and slain the Minotaur. Okay. We haven't got a choice then. Oh, so we're going back. Okay then. So north is the Minotaur. So we can go west, south or east. I can't remember where we came from. Now. My map only went so far. And it didn't go towards here. Because... oh, actually, we realised in-game we've got a map, haven't we? So we've come from the ghoul to fight a Minotaur. We were in a crypt rage, we fought zombies, been in a tiled room puzzle. We've been in a lot of places in the first... Played for about an hour and a half, hour and 40 in the first session. I thought the door, but... So going off the mantra, I assume we've already tried west and it doesn't lead anywhere great, but I'm going to go there now. We're at the corner of a bend. To the north, the passage ends in a dead end. Do we investigate the dead end, or go back? Well, we've come here, so we might as well have a look at the dead end. Do we investigate? Let's investigate the wall. You hear a click. Oh, this. Oh, yeah, I remember this now. We keep investigating things and falling asleep and getting put in a different place. So we're at a crossroads. West. I think this is a loop that I ended up trapped in. I think we... I'm going to mute this. Now live on my channel. I know I'm live on my channel. Thanks, YouTube. I think West was getting us in trouble in a loop here, so maybe we should do something different. North. Narrow passageway, which goes north, then west. So we're sticking to it a little bit. Then north again, and you find yourself at a crossroads. You were standing at a crossroads. Is this the crossroads we just came from? So west is the sleepy corridor. We don't want that. North is the Minotaur. We don't want that. Where did we just come from?
South.
We just came from the south. So we should go evil east. You're standing at a bend. We can go west or south. So we just came from west. I feel like checking for secret passages got me in trouble as well. So we need to go south. Shall we have a look at secret passages as we go south? You don't find... Oh yeah, looking for secret passages sometimes results in you finding monsters as well. But we are crazy good at fighting these monsters. We roll a 6. Is this a bad monster? It's a troll! You must fight. I don't feel like he's got that good skill. Boom. He's been half hit. You fight troll. And yes, 3-2. Boom, boom, boom. Triumphant. Okay, so we were going... You can continue up the passageway. We're in a north-south passageway, so we've come from... the south? I thought we were heading east. So we've headed east.
Yeah, but didn't we go in a secret passage?
Oh, did we?
So now we've got to go...
North or south? Where are we going to end up in this?
I don't know. Did we go through a secret passage? I don't know.
I know. Right. We're fighting a Warlock here. Well, we're going to find a Warlock. We're in a north-south passageway. What do you reckon? South? We've got a couple of souths. They might have been for previous decisions. But I feel like north is it's a nice high number. Is that good? Let's go south. I see some votes for south. We're at a T-junction. So we're in a kind of... I feel like we're kind of lost in some kind of maze here. Maybe this is why you're supposed to keep track of where you're going. So I've just gone south, haven't I? Oh no, north? Oh, I should have gone north. Well, I can go back north. Oh, north doesn't take us back.
This is where we went, and then we checked for secret passages as
Secret passageway's going south, yeah.
There here we are.
And so now I'm at the T-junction, so we don't want to go north, that's back the way we came. We can go east or south. Yeah, I feel like the days of the first session when we were all bursting down doors and rescuing people, this is just a lot of corridors at the moment. Maybe this is where you're just supposed to get stuck and die in combat though if you don't know your way. So we can go east or north? You're the direction keeper,
I
Rach.
don't know.
North? North's where we came from, isn't it? Let's go east. Evil east. Okay, there's a dead end. There's a dead end and a door. Should we look at a door? To investigate the dead end. The delay seems longer than normal as well. Yeah, I haven't got like extra low latency on here. There's a bit more of a delay than there was last time. So I've got to wait a bit longer on decisions, I think. I'm jumping ahead. I'm jumping ahead.
You're speeding ahead. And Paul,
I don't want to.
Aaron and Paul are
I know.
getting no choices.
I know. I do apologise. I had a setting on last time when I hadn't booked in. When I hadn't booked the session in advance, I had a setting on to make the delay quite small, probably only about 10 seconds or so. But I think this is about the 30-second delay. Door? I agree. Door. Could investigate the dead end first, but that might send us asleep. Here we go. We played most of the last session as well with all of the pictures in black and white because that's the default. And then I went in. And then I went in the settings and realised that you can have colour pictures. So the door opens and you find yourself in a small smoke-filled room. Sitting in the room around a wooden table are 4 tiny men. Each about 1 metre tall, but all are apparently fully mature, with weathered skin and long bushy beards. They're cursing, laughing and joking as they play a card game. Each one is leaning back on his tiny chair, puffing a long clay pipe. On the table are a number of copper coins and 4 mugs of ale. As you walk in, their merriment stops. They are on their guard, but don't appear to be too dangerous. One stands up and makes some comment about your lack of manners, not knocking before you came in. The others nod their agreement. Do you chat to them and try to befriend them? Apologise, bow, and leave the room? Offer to join in their game? Or draw your sword and go for their leader? We've been very aggressive and killy in the first session. We were forced in some of those instances, I'll say. But what do you reckon? Oh yeah, I had games to have a look at last time. We could have a look at the Spirit Island expansion. I was going through the Robinson Crusoe box last time, going through what was in it. We've got stuff to unseal, Rach. You could be the unboxer. Join them, I think. We've got to try their game, haven't we? Hesitantly, they agree to let you join in. As you play and chat, they loosen up, and eventually you're all laughing and exchanging stories. They seem quite harmless. The gambling game begins. Gambling minigame? The dwarves ask for your stake. You may bet between 1 and 20 gold pieces. Once you've decided how many gold pieces you wish to bet, you'll roll 2 dice each. If your total is higher, you win the amount back. If their total is higher, you lose your stake. You may continue playing as long as you have gold pieces. I'm now kind of a bit... I wonder whether we should play this, because we've got plenty of gold pieces. We've got 31 gold pieces. Unless there's some kind of situation in this game where you might need like 100 of them. We should bet some up, maybe. Okay, Slippers, this is on Steam. This is, as far as I know, exact replicas of the Fighting Fantasy books. It's called Fighting Fantasy Classics on Steam. There are a few different things on Steam. I think there is a game that is just called Warlock of Firetop Mountain, and there is something else Fighting Fantasy where they've kind of made it more of a game rather than this is pretty much the book, isn't it? But the one I bought, Fighting Fantasy Classics, there's a Steam sale on for about 4 more days, I think, where the books are £1, I think £1.15 each, and converted to whichever currency you like. And you can get a pack. I think there's about 10 of them. There's a pack for all of them for about £7 something. That I just bought that, and this is number 1. So should we bet something? I suppose we've got a lot of coins, so we've got a lot that we don't mind to lose. But also, do we need more than 31? We've been very lucky. I'm gonna leave it to you though. What are we gonna bet? Rach, what are we gonna unbox? What can we unbox here?
Freedom and Freeze.
I don't think Fireman is gonna be as exciting to look through. Yeah, the books are all still in print, and they've got fancy new covers now because we've got. I don't think I've got them in this room with me, but I bought a couple of the latest ones. So there is a Return to Firetop Mountain, still written by Ian Livingstone, that's just come out, as well as one by Rihanna Pratchett, Terry Pratchett's daughter, who's written a Fighting Fantasy, and she's written loads of video games like all the Overlord series and the new Tomb Raider games. She wrote them. Bet a quid.
But Aaron says 7, so you got to go halfway.
Got to split the difference.
Got to go halfway.
What's the difference? 4.
5. I don't know. 4. I don't know.
4. We're betting 4. Split the difference. Oh no. We're down to 27. So does this mean this is where we get trapped in it? Are we going to keep gambling to win that back? Or do we just cut our losses? I'm going to grab game. I'm interested at the very least to see what spirits are going to be in this. Scissors. I'm not hearing the fireplace and stuff. I'm hearing various construction noises from the street, which isn't good. Are we going to keep gambling, or are our gambling days behind us? We've lost. What did we just lose? We only lost 4, didn't we? We're betting some more.
Bet 5. 5. Good shout.
So we'll be 1 ahead if we win this. Roll against them. Here we go. You win double your bet gold.
Made 6 money, haven't we? 5 money.
So, where's the event sheet? We started out with 31. 32. We are one better off than we were originally. Where's my headphone? Gotta get back in the atmosphere, get back into character as Peter Weller. Picked him because he looks like Adam Buxton.
Does, doesn't he?
So, are we going to leave it at the gambling there? We got 32.
We've won a money, so...
The delay is really big. I wish I could change that. What do you reckon? Are we done with the gambling now? Or this could be the rest of the stream if you want it to be. See what the game's limit is for how much money that you can have.
Just bet 32.
Bet 32 and then
about to 20. About to 20.
Do we keep going until we've lost all of our money? Oh, we've got some new island bits in this. I want to see the spirits. I've seen the punch boards. Where are they? Oh, they're underneath. Luckily, Marty is asleep somewhere else. Well, it means that he's not in the stream, unfortunately, but it means that I can cover up his bed with board game components. So what do you reckon? Are we done with the gambles? The delay does make this a lower thing. I think let's move on. Bet 20.
I'm with you, Aaron. Bet
Okay.
20.
You're in charge. I suppose we'll still have it. The game only said we needed 1 gold. There we go.
Yes.
We are rich.
Rolling in the
52
G's.
gold pieces.
Rolling in the G's.
52 gold pieces. And then I'm going to take your second suggestion and leave. You chat about various things and they seem eager to be friendly. They feel lonely in the dungeon with so much evil about and are happy to speak to visitors of a lawful disposition. They tell you they are in the maze of Zagor. Oh, we're in the maze of Zagor. Isn't the Book of Zagor where we got all those words from the first time? The only way out is to go deeper into the dungeon. They tell you the way through the maze... Oh, God. Okay, let's leave... Have I got a pen? Pen. Right, the only way through the maze is to leave the room and go right... Why am I writing the full words? Right, left, straight, and then they begin to get a bit vague. They're not entirely sure it's correct. Okay, should have read that bit before I wrote things down, maybe. You thank them and leave the room. Okay, so we're in the middle of a corridor. We can investigate the dead end, or we head west, which would be right, wouldn't it? No.
Depends what way you're facing.
Okay, so I imagine west is right then, because it's the only option.
What about the dead end?
Do you want to investigate the dead end? Are we going to investigate the dead end, or follow the dwarves' instructions? Let's have a look at the spirits that we've got here. I need OBS up to see a kind of live representation of how close I'm going here. So the options are, investigate the dead end, follow the dwarves' instructions. Let's make the camera bigger. What have we got here? We've got... This is the Spirit Island expansion, by the way, Jagged Earth. We have an enormous expansion for Spirit Island. Why is that going all blocky? Here's some of the spirits in it. They've always got great names. Fractured Days Split the Sky. What's he good at? He's very good at utility. He can slip the flow of time and give visions of a shifting future. Oh, he's all about fracturing time and stuff. West, we're following the instructions of the peeps. So west.
Right, which way's right now?
I don't know. So if we came out of the door and west was going right, and so going right again would be north, wouldn't it? Does that sound right? And then going left would be west. And then straight is west again. I know this is the dead end. I've gone wrong, haven't I? I'll go east twice again. And then south is right. Okay. So I'll go... So this is where I came from. South.
There you go. Go up this passage. That's straight up in it. Oh no.
So we need to go left now.
The east wall.
So which way do we need to go? Yes. Spirit Island is pretty complex already. North was right. North. So now left, which would be west, wouldn't it? But this is the way I've gone, and it's not taken us there before, I'm sure. Double west. The double west didn't take you anywhere. I don't know if these guys have got some false information. Yeah, west now. But then straight would be west again, wouldn't it? Which just...
Never go?
Yeah, but you investigate this and then you get put to sleep.
Oh.
Oh no. Yeah, so you can investigate the wall or go southwards. So southwards back the way you came. Yeah, you get put to sleep and you're at a crossroads again. Okay, so the dwarves' instructions just send us back to the bit that we were stuck at. Right. So we're at a dead end. Oh, okay, whatever I clicked, we are... A loose stone falls out to reveal a rope in the rock. We've got to pull it. I'm not leaving it alone. A small door swings open, revealing a passage into a north-south corridor. Have I found this secret door before? Okay, so now... we can go north or south. Yeah? Right, this is where we are. We don't want to...
secret door?
Yeah, but that's what we just came through. The secret door is what we just came through to get here.
In the west wall in front of you is a secret door.
Yeah, that's what we've just come out. That's what we've just come out of. That's what we've just come out of. We just came through a secret door. We just came through a secret door.
And turned around.
Yeah, we just came through a secret door.
I know we did, but it's weird that you then turn around and that's in front of you.
I think because you could have come from this way, because there was a little bit where I got confused in the last thing where I kept going back through it, not realising. I kept thinking I'd found secret doors. Are we going north or south? Who's the next spirit rage? We've got... South turns westward, so south. Let's have a look. You're at the south end of a north-south corridor. Looking northwards, you can see a passage coming from the east wall. Do we go up the passage, check for secret passages as we go north, or go south, following the bend west? Well, the west way. West. I'm gonna go for west is best. It's blocked. Got to go back where you came from. I think we're right at the back to the beginning of this thing, to be honest. We are right back at the beginning of this maze. So this is the dwarves. Let's investigate the dead end of the dwarves. Okay, I found a creature. Oh, it's just a random creature. Okay, we are still lost. Update, we are still lost in the maze of... What was it? Tobin? Okay, let's smash a goblin. Combat's no problem. 22 to 8. This goblin's got no chance. Boom. You're triumphant. If you kill the goblin, you can go back along the corridor Oh dear. Okay, so the dead end's got nothing. We can't go back and talk to the goblins, so we've got to go west. South's back the way we came. East is the goblins, so let's go north and check for secret passages. I found an enemy. Gremlin. It's a little tougher, but still, we rolled pretty well there. Still, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how good you roll, mate. Okay. Nope. Still doesn't matter how good you roll. Right. South's the way we came. South's the way we came. So west again. I'm going to keep checking secret passages. Okay, monster again, but that's fine. If we got XP or something, we'd be raking it in right now. A gremlin! That's easy. Are you enjoying breezing through combat range? Because the skill is just crazy high. Which way did we just come from? We just came from east, didn't we? So we're going to keep going west. We're at a crossroads.
But we haven't been here before.
It could very well be a crossroads we've been at before.
The description's different.
Well, it's just you're standing at a crossroads.
But it tells you some clues of
to the north, the passageway ends at a door. Okay, and we might not have found a door before. I'm going to just go for the door. Okay, this is the Minotaur.
Oh.
Okay. So north is the Minotaur, east's where we came from. West leads us to the Sleepy Corridor, I think.
So if we go south, it goes on as far as we can see. Super south.
Or we go west and turn north. North's the... Okay, there's a delay. You'll have seen that north's the Minotaur. West or south is the option. This is a place we've been before, so I have made this choice before and I can't remember. West? It used to be best.
We did this earlier.
Did we? Is this where it sends me to sleep?
Yeah. I don't know. Probably. I think this is the first choice we had and you said we always choose west.
Okay then, so south. We're at a crossroads again. So west is that dead end that sends us to sleep. North so there's just a load of west passages that send you to sleep and put you back at a... I'm really lost in this right now. North's the Minotaur, we can't go there. East is where we came from. South is somewhere we've been before. West,
Go west, go west.
I think just sends us to sleep, yeah. Okay, so when we get sent to sleep, we go back to the crossroads, where if we go west twice, we go to sleep again. I can share a link for the game. Let me find you a link. Here we go. I'm not sponsored. That's just the thing. I can try that. You might have to... I'm either going to be... I'll try and restart this so that there's less lag. I will either be straight back on here if the stream just stays up on the same page, or you might have to like refresh the channel or something and it'll be a different link. That's the only trouble. But it would be better if there was much less lag, wouldn't it? So I'm gonna click end now, but I'm not going anywhere. There might be another link in a minute. I'll come back into this chat and give you the link if it changes. Let's change this setting. and no longer be live. I'll be live again in a minute though.